Alright, hello there. Today I'll be, well, coding again. Mostly, I guess. Like, my next big game, well, basically needs bicycles. Like the prototype I made, like before, porting it to Godot. Like, well, one problem with that was that, well, it is kinda like an open world game, like, let me show you. And like, well, traveling is boring. Well, it is like this. But the backgrounds I haven't ported yet, nor the NPCs. But well, you can walk and run. But like, well, the game is pretty big in terms of the map. Like, you can go to different streets from this, but I have disabled it for now. But yeah, so I was thinking like, do I get rid of the travel somehow or add fast travel, or do I add like some mini games, or do I what? But in the end I think like, well, actually, like, this game doesn't really need mini games or anything, because it has like a big game mechanic already, but you just need to travel a bit. So why not just make travel fun? And well, bicycles are thematically very fitting to this game, so why not? Let me see. Let me see, give me a second. Alright, so I have made a bicycle, kinda. Like, you can spawn them like that for now. It just makes a ton of them for fun. They will glitch because they have collision against each other for fun too. Like, that would be easy to disable, but for now it's on. Well, that's more or less the agenda of today. I get these working. So let me get out of the way. So basically, like, 2D vehicles are easy. Like, you basically just do this. Like, tires are rigid bodies, and the body is rigid body, and then there are pin joints that keep it together. Like, that is the basic idea. Like, body is pinned to the tire. That is the case for both of these. Well, normally it would be pretty much this. But then comes the problem, like, yeah, sure, you have the bicycle, but how can the player ride it when the player can also run? And there are like different ways to do that, I guess. But like, this game will have online co-op and possibly split screen co-op too. So that complicates things a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't matter too much, but this game has like a like a weird architecture basically. Like, there is like separate 2D world that does the simulation and then it synchronizes the changes to the either player's perspective or both if they are on the same level. That hopefully won't matter. But kinda might matter a little bit. Like normally you don't need to do anything special, but like I have to synchronize the parts of the bicycle. For now it's just like this, but in the future like it needs a little bit more stuff, but this will abstract it enough for now. So anyway, I guess we'll try to first make the bicycle move by itself, and then we'll think about mounting it when it actually works. So oh yeah, like I kinda built this in a weird way. Like you can also basically, I guess, keep the body as like the main node of the bicycle and then put like these under it. But I don't really want to, because it complicates what I want to do. Like this is the player scene. Like, well, because this game has like kinda like you can chat with characters and there can be like cutscenes and stuff. So like the player needs to sometimes change like the way how it's controlled. So that's kind of why it's built like this. Also like, well, the player will need to have well, more than the character body. Like this is character body 2D or something. Yeah. But like let's say that you're riding the bicycle and the bicycle crashes to something. Like I want you to get thrown off the bicycle. Like I want the player to go like phew, spinning, and the bicycle maybe too. But like if the player is always a character body, it can't really do that. Also like the character can't really mount the bicycle if it's a character body. Like if you make a single player game, I guess you can just like hide the character and then like maybe hide the bicycle too and create a new one that has the character embedded. And then like if it crashes, you like delete it and create a new one with the like ragdoll character flying and the bicycle separately. But it's kinda annoying in this case, so I don't want to do it. Basically what I want to do is I want to spawn like the ragdoll like inside the character node basically. So well, let's see the bicycle first. The bicycle has basically just this script. I guess the physics process of the bicycle should be usable. Probably. From what I understand, the physics process will be run so that it is first run for the parent node and then for the children. So if the parent node applies like velocity to the child nodes, then it's fine. Anyway, pin joints have a motor. What does motor do? In radians per second. Well, let's do like something really dummy for starters and see what happens. Is accent pressed? I guess I'll make a new accent for it. Input map. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just use the normal controls. That's how it will work eventually. Like the plan is to basically disable it for the player character or the character body thingy when the player is mounted. Actually, something that interests me is like, yeah, like technically these use string names instead of string. It's not like it matters, but I have been thinking about it lately that I should use the string name syntax when it is a string name. Just because. So anyway, target speed in radians per second. This is pin B, I guess. Oh, right, I need to add it here too. In a joint 2D. I don't know if I need the forward one, so I'll disable it for now. Radians per second. How fast does the wheel of a bicycle spin? If it's like radians per second, it should be independent of the delta, so I probably don't need delta then. Oh, let's start with silly number and see if it moves at all. Enable the motor that is pressed. Actually, isn't there like a get access thingy too? Alright, so this is like what I think would work. Assuming that the motor does anything, but it should rotate on its own. No idea if it will actually be like useful in speeding up the bicycle. But it would be nice to have like the axle bicycle kind of physics that you can't accelerate when you're mid-air, for example. Like, well, basically I would like some kind of like thing where you can really do skill-based driving if you want to make traveling fun. Alright, but let's see if it works. Alright, it's probably... They do kinda move, I guess. Alright, so there's this guy. Yeah, it does work, and well, the number is kinda a lot. Number is kinda a lot, but it's fine. Alright, so 200. Okay, that is kinda better, I guess. So you can just make it drive like this, which is pretty easy. No idea if you even need to like enable or disable it. Let me make it spawn only one. That will make it easier to test. It's not doing anything now. It might actually be also that it can like deactivate. If nothing is pressed. So maybe we don't want to do it in physics process. Like physics buddies have the thing that when they aren't moving, the game disables them. So that it won't slow down the game if there are a ton of objects that aren't doing anything. So we'll get rid of the physics process and apply it here. Like maybe changing this will like wake it up. And if it doesn't, then there is probably a way to manually wake it up. Alright, now it's moving. Yep, the other bicycle flew somewhere. But basically this is what you need to do when you just want to do it in a single player game. Like especially if you don't need to mount it, then well, you just need to do this. Oh, I guess it can still stop, so we need to manually wake it up. Alright. Rigid body theory. How can we wake it up? Oh, there is guess you can also like apply torque impulse instead of using the motor, but I guess using the motor is way easier. So I guess it can depend, like if you want like different kind of physics, again it might be easier to do it in the physics process with the torque thingy. I think it should have it here too. Is deactivation. Property sleeping. If true, the body will not move and will not calculate forces until woken up by another body through, for example, a collision or by using the apply impulse or apply force methods. You can wake it up with those, but you can probably just set sleeping to false. And that should certainly work. Probably enough to just wake up the tire that is moving. Right, let's spawn it and let's wait that it is sleeping. Yeah, I think it works. Let's wait a little longer just in case. But it probably works. Oh. More like this. Alright, that should be long enough. It does wake up, so it's good. Now we have that. Like with the bicycle, I gets a little fuzzy at times, but that will be kinda hard to change because the pixel art thingy. Probably when it's stable, like it's really hard to stop it. Yeah, like if it's rotated, well, it is predictably fuzzy. Because the pixels don't like perfectly align with the pixels of the canvas. But that would be kinda tricky to fix. I guess you can maybe like render the body like in like different rotation setups and then like render that instead of the rotated sprite. Or like, well, basically set the rotation to 0 and render like a pre-rendered crispy or crisp sprite instead. But that's not important for now. For now we just want things to work, and then we do fancy things like that when when the game is releasing at some point. Or at least like when I get to the phase where I can demo it. Or if it's even worth then. But yeah, we have the physics. Now the thing is the player would have to mount it. For now it's awkward because there is the bicycle thing, but it spawns bicycle, so let's make a different mount bicycle action for now. Just make it something. Also, and the gamepad. That hopefully isn't used by anything. Alright, let me see. Like this is kinda, well, like just ideas thrown here. And basically this is the lousy bicycle control test. I guess we could actually do the ragdoll body for the character. But it's probably easier to test than the bicycle. And the bicycle is tricky because we need to integrate the bicycle here. And like when the player mounts the bicycle, we need to delete the bicycle in the world and like activate the bicycle here and then disable the character body and I put the ragdoll into the bicycle, and then when the bicycle crashes we like break the joint with the ragdoll and the bicycle, and then the ragdoll goes like wee. I will need the ragdoll. Rigid body 2D. Salvi ragdoll. Then animated sprite 2D. Is the sprite of the ragdoll. Throw the sprites there. And use this for now. But this doesn't have face or like, well, eyes yet because I haven't done that, but it's fine. I'll put it, well, I don't know. Probably want the ragdoll to more or less align. Well, this is basically something we can duplicate. This is just a convenience thing I have created. It just does this so that I don't need to set up it manually. It is kinda big though. is kinda big, but it's probably fine for now. Now we have this. We need to set up the collision thingy. Put it on the player layer. Only collide with level. So it will be the same as the character body, but it will have like physics that allow it to rotate and stuff. So then, but now the annoying thing that because of the multiplayer thing, I need to manually synchronize it. Normally you don't need to do this, but I need to do it. I guess I'll keep that because I need to probably do this too. Okay, let's see if it blows up. Okay, well it doesn't like do too much. Let's do a test. Apply torque impulse. Now the body is like enough. I also add a print here just in case. Alright. Oh, that's enough torque at least. At least we know that it works. Sometimes the application starts like at the background, no idea why. Again, this is Godot 4.3 release candidate 1. And gladly the release candidate hasn't crashed a single time yet. I think that it would want to topple over, but I guess it doesn't somehow. That's weird. Well, I guess the shape could be a capsule shape too. That will probably be smoother. New capsule shape. Then get rid of this and let's try it with the capsule shape. Alright, now it works. It isn't quite enough to make it get up. But that is the ragdoll character. Let's try to give it like a little bit more momentum with the debug action. I want to see like whether it will spin in the air. Yep, it certainly does. I want to do this when the bicycle crashes something, like then this happens. Alright, so we can kinda make it ragdoll. So of course we can just do this then. And then it won't be visible. It probably still is there. But that is fine. If that becomes a problem, then I'll think about it then. So we have that. Now the question is, how can we put the bicycle in there too? We could instantiate the bicycle scene. Well, it might be enough. It gets tricky if you need to access the interior thingies from the editor, but I guess we don't like really need to. Then there's the bicycle. Now the bicycle will be here. Actually, or just because I'll create it here too. Surely it should exist. Yeah, it does. It does supposedly exist, but why does it complain? Well, I guess though that probably don't want to do this in the editor. Then the player also has this, which certainly doesn't need to happen in the editor. Probably does not need either. And these are tool scripts for kinda, not for big reasons. It makes the editing a bit easier because I can then basically drop these. But maybe I don't need it anymore, but oh well. Maybe it's fine. So. Had a bicycle. Put it behind the... behind the rectal. Let's hide this for now. It's probably... I guess we can move this whole thing. Can't probably move this whole thing. But it doesn't quite fit because this pose is not really designed for this. And I don't know if there is like anything much better at the moment. Well, it shall do. Let's put it like this. Then yes, we'll have to do it from the script. Oh, it has been like super hot lately outside and well inside too. I did remember that I do have a fan, but I can't use it while streaming. It is way too loud. I guess the bicycle doesn't really like need this script. Bicycle doesn't really need this. This is actually fine, I guess. Like this will go to wood, so it shouldn't break anything. Exactly. Well, I guess this can be here because it will make the embedded bicycle move, but that's fine. Oh, it's thunder. Thunder again outside, so well, if the stream goes down, well, that will be the reason. We create a pin joint. pin the ragdoll to the bicycle. Angular limit. I guess we kind of actually want this, for now at least. Like we want to pin it so that the ragdoll character follows like exactly the bicycle. I guess this becomes kind of troublesome. You could make like editable children, but I don't like that thing. I guess I'll create this manually from the code. I guess like ultimately I probably have to do it anyway. Because there needs to be the way to enable and disable it. Let's do it from code then. We need the bicycle. Alright, how does the math work? For now, I'll just do it in a lazy way. Probably, yeah. Or basically just like the numbers that are there. I need to reset the position of the ragdoll. Alright, that hopefully works. I need to create the pin joint manually. How does it work? Angular limit enabled, we do want. Maybe it inherits the thingies from joint. And node A and node B. Okay, that is easy. Node A is ragdoll. Oh yeah. Nope. Node B is bicycle body. I probably want to give it a name too. Not that one. Or let's use this for debugging. But it does need a position too. Technical, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's fine to pin it in this. Like it can't rotate anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. If it could rotate, then it would make a difference. So I would have to pin it to the seat. Probably like this. Now it should like initially fall, and then when we do the bonk thingy, it should teleport to the bicycle, basically. Why is the character invisible? Oh, because I made it invisible. But it didn't do anything. At least I didn't notice that it would do anything. The bicycle isn't visible either, so it might be like that. It is visible, but it's not the right one. It does flicker, but no idea what's up with that. Like if this is node, it shouldn't really be a problem. Or maybe I need to synchronize the position of that too. Maybe that's the problem. And that is probably the problem. I can probably just use this actually. In a weird way, this setup might actually make sense. Then I shouldn't need those actually. Let's see. Nope, doesn't work. Then again, I can't see the bicycle either. But it could just be that it is because of this weird multiplayer thingy. Alright, actually, the bicycle is probably like somewhere really far away. Where the custom entity thingy has this set position. Bicycle has it, but it's never used anywhere. Like when it spawned with the player. I guess I have to implement this anyway. Because ultimately, like, the position depends on the mode of the player. Like, when the player is walking, then the position is the position of the character body. But when the player is driving, then it's the position of the bicycle. When the player is ragdolling, then it's the position of the ragdoll. And like when the player changes the mode, I guess I have to teleport like the other parts to the right position, so it's kind of a pain. But it has to be done, I guess. We need all of the different parts here. Probably have to come up with different naming, but overall, like ideally, but maybe it doesn't matter that much. Before now, it's like this. Yep, the thunderstorm is doing pretty great, it seems. It's also raining a little bit. I don't mind, as long as it gets less hot. Basically, the set position thing is used when the character is teleported. For example, like when the character spawns. I guess I can't just do this. Let's see if it blows up. Oh, it does definitely. Okay, so it is nil. Probably because it's called too early. Okay, that's interesting. How does it spawn exactly again? Probably spawned by world. The game is so big that it is hard to remember these things anymore. Most likely must be spawning in like a weird order, like it is spawning before it's added to the level, I guess. Can probably just get node before already. Like it's wonky, but it probably works. Let's do this. We're not inside that. Probably want it when failing. Alright. Oh, it's start game. Level at player. It's probably somewhere around here. Yeah, it's set before. We just flip it over. Okay. Yep. It's annoying, but you can't use the already things when it's not added to the scene. It's still flickering. Still flickering, but it's not exactly doing what is expected. This is good now. If it crashes because of that, it's probably better that it crashes anyway, so I can fix it again. Oh, it does crash. Nope. Nope, it worked regardless. Yeah, the bicycle still isn't there. Let's try weird things. Yeah, I see that it does break when the character teleports, so that's not great, but it's not the main problem at the moment. Do I just then make it local? It's really annoying if I have to. Like, even though this is node, it shouldn't matter. Ultimately. That shouldn't matter either, because, well, it might move, but it won't move for now. When nothing is pressed. But yeah, this is, well, I guess it makes sense that it is bugged, because it is kinda sus to do it like this. It does say that the bicycle does have like position and stuff. How far is it from the player? Oh, it is the same. Oh, I guess it does work now. It does work now somehow, but that's good at least. I need to fix that, but the bicycle is there at least. But this doesn't really work. So I guess it kinda might be that, well, but how to snap it to actually the bicycle and not just some local position. Because it's not a child of the bicycle. Do you think that it would still teleport? Let's remove the pin joint for now. And get it to reset the position first. And now it goes somewhere at least. It's probably just that it doesn't go to a sensible place. Alright, let's do simple things first. This should set it to the same orientation as the bicycle. Okay. Like now when the bicycle is there, I use it to teleport. Okay, I guess it doesn't really. The bicycle teleports in a weird way. Was it not been joined? Oh, I don't know. I guess I can just do this. I want to wake it up, just in case. Yeah, it doesn't really work. We could, I guess, just like reparent it to the body of the bicycle. I wonder why this doesn't work. It doesn't even say that there is something particular wrong with it. Let me actually see. And there is the remote thingy. Alright, it does create a ton of them. Yeah, that can be a problem. Alright, we definitely don't want to do it multiple times. Like, there is has node. That will probably help. Okay, well, that is awkward, but now it's pinned to it at least. Very awkward. How does the position work anyway? Like in this case, it's easy to say that they are all in local space. But maybe it's always just in local space. But most likely the position doesn't matter, but I'm kinda concerned. Is this needed anymore? I guess it's not needed anymore, so that might help a little bit. It does momentarily flicker there, but it doesn't stay there. Well, that basically means that now that this works, it's basically pin joint. That is a culprit, I guess. I did kind of pin it, so I don't know what is like exactly going on. Okay, it's not just that. Really awkward. Something probably. It's either the synchronization thingy or something teleports it back. It does get called a lot. Could also be that, well, weirdly this would be called by both the client and the server, which I guess it kinda is. Like trying to create a joint here, like if it also creates it on the client side. And depending on the order of things, it could go wrong. It shouldn't be here to begin with though. With the player controls thing. Oh, let's move it out of here then. Does make it a little annoying though. But this is also far from ideal. But at this point, like, well, anything that makes it work is good. And now it's certainly only cold once. But it is super spammy, but oh well. It should give some hints like what is going wrong. Something that like immediately reset it, so that is the problem. Well, this is how it sometimes is. Like when you add like a new thing, it can be a pain to sometimes integrate it to the old things. But I'll get it to work. Now the question is like, why does it reset? What does even move it? I guess the physics simulation moves it, but But surely there is a way to reset it. If there is no way to reset it, then it's basically the same to just like not even have to ragdoll initially, just like create it when you mount the bicycle. It is really annoying, but maybe it's the least pain after all. Like to make separate scenes for the different cases. You would think that you could teleport to Ragdoll by just setting the position. Unless it's happening in physics process, I guess. Then it might be spicy. Like maybe it's the physics process then that overrides it. Well, in this case it definitely does happen in the physics process. Like it's kinda convoluted, but this is physics process. Not like anything here. You can't I would imagine that you can't just set the position. If not, then it gets really complicated. I guess you could like remove it and re-add it, but that's also weird. Like the joint creation did work, but it is the position snapping that doesn't work. Maybe there is no easy way to do it there. Where? Not here. Here. Like this should be normal process, not physics process. But I don't think it's going to fix anything. Yeah, not really. Well, let's try to remove it and then re-add it after setting the position. Just need to be really careful not to do it in physics process. It shouldn't be there. But if it gets to that, like it's basically the same to make these like different scenes and then just delete and recreate them. Oh, hello. Welcome to the debug session. Yeah, it is in process, so it should be probably safe to remove it and then re-add it. Why it's really annoying. If I have to do that at that point, I can just split them into different scenes, I guess. Well, the bicycle kinda works. But the problem is the riding part. Like the bicycle can move on its own when I press the controls. What I want to do is have like this dead guy here is like a ragdoll character. I want to put the ragdoll on the bicycle when I mount it. But like it's having issues, like it just wants to sleep. It does like briefly blink there. The problem is something along the lines that, well, most likely, well, the character tries to go there, but the physics simulation resets it back to the original position. So I can't really do this the way I was hoping. So then it kind of boils down to me having to make these things manually, like the bicycle mounted character. But the ragdoll character is probably fine like this. Though I need a way to teleport it too, so it's kinda a pain. Now I'm kind of hoping like if I remove them from the scene and then teleport them and then add them back to the scene, it will work. But I'm not even sure like if that is. Like if this is the fault of Godot or the fault of my weird like multiplayer aware thingy that is going in this game. Oh yeah, you can also like make a lot of bicycles like this. And they will start glitching because they have collision on each other. Like, this wasn't too hard. And they will probably all move too. Yep, they definitely do. But that wasn't the hard part. The hard part is figuring out how to do this. Ragdoll adding. Well, not even the ragdoll adding, like more like just teleporting the ragdoll. Like I could technically make like a different scene that has like the ragdoll like integrated to the bicycle. It might make sense in a way. But I need a way still to teleport the ragdoll. Like if the bicycle crashes on something, like the ragdoll needs to be teleported where the bicycle plus the character were, and then I hide them and spawn the ragdoll, and then the ragdoll goes like phew. If I give it momentum basically. But like ideally I would like the ragdoll to be like a part of the bicycle, like then when the bicycle crashes I can just like break the joint between them, or the glue basically that keeps them together, and then it would get like the right trajectory automatically. Like that's what I would like to do, and that's why I would like to attack the ragdoll to the bicycle. Alright, well, let's try it. Ragdoll, wicked parent. No, remove child ragdoll. Well, the parent is though. Parent is self, I guess. Then add it back. I'm not convinced that it will work. And the problem is probably something else. Okay, well I guess it works. Nope. Alright, I guess what we learn is that you need to remove the node from the scene, like if it's a rigid body and you want to teleport it. Oh, hello. Okay, now we can teleport it back there. Not quite the right position, but it's fine. So we teleport it. And this probably has to happen when it's already in the scene. Well, I guess if there is a joint, we need to remove it. Get node for now. If it's there, then you remove it. Then it should be removed automatically, so we don't need to worry about it here. Let's create a new one. Oh, hello. Alright. The type thing is... well, maybe whatever. Alright, let's see if it works. Well, it doesn't quite glue it the right spot, I guess. But it does do something. Or let's try again. Like, I want to see like what is the problem exactly. Oh, now it stuck somewhere. And that's not how you ride a bicycle, unfortunately. No, basically this is just teleport the ragdoll. Oh, let's move this. Something like this. Oh, I guess it could be. It should have the angular limit. Why does it still rotate? The position thing is sus. Well, it doesn't say that this... Doesn't say that this shouldn't work like this. Like, does it change if I just leave it at 0? Or is it the same behavior? It's not definitely not like pinned the right way around. Why does it rotate? Like, that is the question. Do we even need a pin joint? Like, is there a way to just weld it together? Pin joint allows it to rotate, but we don't want it to rotate. We just want it to be glued there. But this is abstract, so you can't use this. Groove a joint? Well, probably not. To fixed axis? Well, nope. Okay, I guess it's kinda tricky, yeah? So maybe we have to glue the ragdoll to the bicycle. I guess we can just add like maybe add it as a child of the body of the bicycle. Like maybe that will work. And then we don't need to pinch it. We can just put it there. Probably. Even if it's a child, it can still move on its own, I would imagine. They probably just want to put like a collision shape there. Alright, well, let's duplicate this then. And it is kinda junky, but maybe we want to make this scene too. So then at least like if we modify one of these, we don't have to redo it in many places. But if you could have just done it without this, it would have been nicer, but well. Rigid body. Well, I guess like ultimately we can move like some logic here later, like maybe give like animations or something, depending on things. So maybe it will work in the long run, but it's kinda annoying. We just copy these. Paste them here. And fix the collision thingy of this. Probably still player for now. It could also be something different. Like what we also want is like a test at some point that the like if the ragdoll bonks itself to something, like then it will be ejected from the bicycle. Now that I think about it, like is there even a way to use it? use this if we just want it to be sprite and shape. Oop. It's really unfortunate, but we'll just do it the sad way. Oh. Do it the sad way. How to parent it to the body, I guess. Like this should work. It is really unfortunate way to make it, but it should kinda work. Well, I guess like ultimately there would kinda be a way to put the sprite under that, but oh well. Doesn't really save much work anyway. Maybe there would be a way to like toggle it from the bicycle. And this has disabled. A disabled collision shape has no effect in the world. These properties should be changed with object that set deferred. Okay. So basically there is a way to put this into the bicycle itself. And then the bicycle would basically have modes, like you could enable or disable like the extras. It would probably be a better way to do this. Like then we don't need to handle so many of these. Yeah, I think I want to do that. It's better than having like a million of these files. I guess we're having like files for both of the characters. Like it's not great. I also like the fact that the shape is the same for both characters. And then it's just like different sprites. Well, let's just call it player for now. Now we can basically add a function that toggles this, like both the disabled thingy and the visibility thing. And disabled apparently needs to be set with set deferred. But we do have the bicycle class already, so it's kinda nice to be able to use it. Do it like this, I guess. In case I want to add like some weird NPCs there too. But for now it's just main characters. Well, the other character doesn't even have a model yet. Or else it will just disable it. This color is shape. Here that's set deferred, which I have never used before. It should probably be just like this. Well, this needs to change later on, but well, no, for now it's fine. Nobody is riding it, then like this. Alright, so this should hopefully make things easier. Nope, the thunderstorm didn't make it cooler at all. It is still pretty hot and also pretty humid, which isn't the best combination. Alright, what were we doing? So we have this. I guess we'll test it. This is probably all useless then. Well, you should have the roll actually. Alright, let's see if it blows up or if it works any better. Oh, I guess it is there by default because I didn't hide it. Well, that's more like it at least, ultimately. If we do it the Pokemon way that the bicycle just appears, then this would actually be good enough for that. But I want the option to crash the bicycle. Alright, let's go back to the bicycle and hide this. Actually hide this. Disable this by default. Okay, now it doesn't have anything. Then when I mount it, then it doesn't do anything. Why not though? Surely it should show it at least. Surely it should show it at least. Visible should become true. Maybe it just mean. Or maybe the rule isn't actually copied to the client side. That would be possible. No, it should set it. It should set it, but why doesn't it work? Don't say that Mats just can't use string name. Nope, that's not the issue at least. This should be the right one. Should be visible. And it worked when it was initially visible. Well, let's test everything then. Should set it. Alright, let's use the scene inspection thingy then. Game views, charity, level, entities, charity, bicycle, Body. Player. Okay, it's not set. Why is it not set? If I set it from there, it will appear. Yep. Okay, that's weird. It's also because now this shouldn't be in the physics process. Do I have to set it differ too? Though I don't know why I would have to, but I guess I can. I guess I can, but I don't know why. Surely it would warn me if I would have to. Nope, that doesn't help. Let's test everything. This should be right. It is on the body. It is the same. Besides, it should crash if it didn't work. Why doesn't it set it up? Or does something like unset it? But why though? I'm pretty sure there is nothing that should affect it. Well, today is a struggle, I guess, but oh wow. It is animated sprite. I don't think it does need to be set deferred. Well, if it doesn't work, then oh, it's probably something simple, but it's not the end of the world for now. Nope, it is set to true. Oh well, it's fine. We'll just enable it for now. Oh, by the way, if I enable it and then run it, like, does it? And then it doesn't do anything. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, I'll figure it out later. Kinda makes you wonder why it doesn't work. It does get here, it says that it is set, but it's not. Oh, hello. Oh, well, it doesn't work, but well, make the mounting thing work at least, like technically. Like, well, this is all not needed then. Well, I guess not really, because I need to teleport the ragdoll still. So I'll keep the code. Alright, what do we want to still do? Basically, we want to hide it when you mount it, like the player itself. But surely this won't break in weird ways too. Alright, now I know why it didn't work. It's because of the multiplayer thing again. Alright, I get it. Took a while, but I do get it. Maybe I can move it to the bicycle thingy. Alright. I need to save it, I guess. The multiplayer thing is kind of pain to do this early. But on the other hand, like, these old problems would appear all at once if I tried to port it later. It's better to get the problems one by one, most likely. Still annoying, but probably can't be hoped. And we can hide that. I know it does. Remove it a ton. Oh, I know why. I never said it. Rather speed and return. Otherwise, still. Alright, there we go. There we go. One day I will have suffered like enough with the multiplayer thingy that I will remember it. Like, you know, like Godot does have like this multiplayer synchronizer thingy of its own, but I'm not using it. But even if I were using it, like, you need to whitelist the attributes that you want to synchronize that servo. I would have gotten the same problem most likely. Alright, now that does work. Right, and then how to synchronize the visibility of the main character too. Oh, there is a reason why there are so few multiplayer indie games. It is a bit of a pain. You need to be so diligent to make it work. Alright, that's not exactly what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to put it in the player. We should hide it. Alright, now why does it go wrong? Why doesn't the character disappear? Oh, because it's graphics and not the physics thingy. How did this even work? Oh, it gets from there. Oh yeah. Like, this is kind of a weird way to do this. Basically, because the nature of the game, like, these characters can have like so much stuff that it's better to do it this way, like with components. Like, characters can have like quests added to them, maybe like special events and stuff. So like in the editor, like, this is easier way to do it. Like, you can just press like add new node, like quest for this NPC basically. Also, you can add the bicycle and stuff. This is a bit of a pain to implement, but well, surely the savings of making the development easier later should be worth it. Alright, so the problem is that we just hide the wrong thing. This. Custom thingy. Yeah, well, ultimately it is animated sprite. Then we need to synchronize this. Oh. Oh well. It seems that my internet is having hiccups, so that... Uh... Oop. Not that I can't do much about it. Might be the thunderstorm. Well, as I said earlier. Yeah, let me see. Okay, well, internet shouldn't be completely down. I guess I can try to stop OBS and put it back. Okay, well, I tried to restart OBS, but doesn't seem great. Really unfortunate. Oh, is it any better? It is still showing the warning. Oh, there's a stream health thingy that I can check. Oh, now it went away, the warning, but... I'm not sure, like, if it's going to be any better. Okay, might have been the thunderstorm or something. Hopefully it's better now, but yeah. Pretty annoying. Oh, this evening has been a little bit of a struggle, but let's try to get something done still. I kinda hope it's actually the thunderstorm. Like, if it's something like my ISP breaking the internet regularly in the evening, like that would be bad. I would kinda like this time slot, but yeah, let's hope it's nothing like that. Okay, if only it worked like that. Well, on the bright side, well, nothing was lost because I did realize pretty quickly, because I do have the health display there. Alright, well, baby, trying to hide the character when mounting the bicycle, I guess. Alright, but now the camera still isn't following the bicycle. How did you even do the camera again? Add camera. Remote transform to the added the graphics. Yeah, it's probably the thunderstorm. Like over here, it's not like that bad, but I did hear thunder earlier. But it could be worse, like somewhere on the path. I guess the camera is, well, I'll do the camera later. It's probably not super exciting stuff. But basically, if I make it so that, like, when you press the mount button when you're already mounted, like, it will ragdoll you basically. Like, that would be a way to test this at least. Like, get it somewhere more workable. Well, I guess I can basically just put it here. Oh, hello there. Yeah, let's hope the stream stays stable now, because there were a little bit of hiccups, probably because of the thunderstorm going on. But yeah, I have been trying to make a bicycle. Well, I guess I can show. Like for now it's just like doing its own thing, and then there is this ragdoll person too. Like, well, you can kinda mount it, but it's weird because it's moving on its own. You can kinda mount it, but the camera isn't following it properly. Because it just makes the, well, walking player character invisible, and the camera follows that. But the camera, well, it is what it is. Then like you can also spam like bicycles. But yeah, it has been a struggle. Because I want this game to be multiplayer aware, and I'm not used to it yet. I need to be really careful to synchronize everything the way I'm doing. Alright, I guess I'll just put it here for now. Let's do this for this first, like mounting and unmounting it. Now you can mount it, and then, well, you can kinda unmount it, but it's a little weird. Well, at least like the principle how I'm doing this works now. Like the previous attempt I tried didn't quite work, so this was more janky than I was hoping. But I do have that now. Now, if I make it ragdoll, well, I guess I'll just make it throw the ragdoll here for now. Alright, so we know this at least now. Okay. We want to apply probably the same velocity as the bicycle has. I wonder if you can just give it that. Maybe you have to give it a bit impulse or something. Apply impulse. How do you calculate it though? Well, I don't know. Bicycle that body, that velocity. Normalized times 1000. Probably how to apply it after adding it back. Alright, let's see. Yep, well, I did something. It does kinda work, but it's janky because the camera doesn't follow the bicycle. It does fly for sure. Alright. Now what we want is... we want the bicycle to not accelerate when you're not mounting it. Ideally we would want a camera too, but it would be kinda painful to do. Also, like, I have to think about it because the cutscenes will also need camera control, so it probably won't be too clean if I just like wing it now. Yeah, well, kinda I guess. Would probably be nice to give it like Tokyo impulse too. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright. How did the bicycle control itself again? Oh, it's this. This needs to be moved to player controller, I guess. Maybe I want to keep, like, add a function for those. If we do it like this, then we can just call it from there neatly. We need this, and I'll just comment it out for now. Then player controllers. Well, I do want to move it here because we need it anyway. Player graphics like visible. And it's not visible. Then Clear the bicycle. Apply impulse. And ultimately we want to also like disable player like these controls. Kinda. Or maybe it actually would be possible to like cheese the camera by just like teleporting this to the bicycle when riding the bicycle. It might be possible, but let's try this first. Okay, now it doesn't move if I'm not riding it. And then it does move when I'm riding it, so that's good. And like, well, it probably stops. It does stop, so it does work. The ragdolling paradox is still there, but it's fine. No. Oh, are we back? Nah. Yeah, it seems that internet problems are kinda persistent. Unfortunately. Yep. One frame at a time. It seems to be fine, but the idea is half of the time it's fine and half of the time it's not. Well, I guess it's almost working, so at least I did get something done despite the huge struggles. The camera... Yeah, I guess I could try to cheese it. I don't know, like if you can actually move this either. I can always test. Oh, it does work. Okay, it wasn't that bad actually. I've got to make like direction change possible, but yeah, finally. Oh yeah, need to reset that too, but now it's done for. But it does kind of work. It is janky, but we kinda did it at least. Like ragdolling still doesn't like fully work. But it's like more complicated matter, like how to make it work. It kinda works at least. It is also, well, kinda the right idea, like you can flip over if you're not careful. And well, then the bicycle is gone. If that happens. Ultimately, I would want to have like a way to wheel it and stuff, but for now this is, all things considered, like decent at least. It does kinda what I wanted it to do today. I guess you can like maybe fix it by spawning this on. It's then hard to tell which is the right one. Okay, this is the right one. Or you can, if you spawn them, like maybe you can rank in a good way. Or maybe it gets stuck. Oh well. It does kind of work. It does kind of work, and well, while the stream is still... yeah, actually like I have quite a bit of graphics already made. Like all the exterior maps are ported from the old game. But some things aren't, like it looked way better still, like when I had the night effect and everything. So there is room for improvement. But I'll try to make this game pretty. One there is like the visual novel aspect and everything, but I won't show them for now. Although like well, I will work on them one day. Some more to make like more facial expressions and more poses and stuff. So that will suit you. Also like there's one CG already that I ported. Also like added slight animation, but it still needs more. But it feels pretty good, so I have been working like 12 hours a day on this because I'm so excited. Yeah, the parallax is really nice. Like previously when I wasn't using Godot, like I had to like do this with trial and error, but Godot has like a parallax 2D preview plugin, so you can just like do this in the editor and you see what you get. It's really great, like awesome workflow. Only in Godot 4.3, but well, 4.3 will hopefully be soon out, because this is the release candidate one and seems pretty stable. But yeah, the parallax preview thingy, like it is awesome. One of the better plugins for sure. Like that alone makes porting this to Godot way worth it, because Yeah, this map took like days to make, basically, but now it's just like, it's pretty simple work. I still need to add like the background parallaxes, but that will happen sooner or later. But yeah, for now it's just like getting the basics working. Although it is pretty decent, like the cutscene API is mostly there, like some of the multiplayer related things aren't there, and then camera scripting isn't there. Almost everything else is. And I do have like some tools to port like all the cutscenes pretty easily. So it shouldn't be that bad, just get the basics together. Also like the CGs and stuff are going to be relatively easy to port. It's kind of interesting actually, like when you have like all the assets to do this, like it's very different from when you start from scratch, like totally. Or like when you have the assets, then you just have to come up with like tools to get them in. The maps weren't that bad, because I made them with tiled, which is open source and well documented. So it was easy enough to code something that, well, the background tiles that you could basically get like that, because tiled can export Godot scenes. Like these like foreground objects, I needed to code my own thing, but it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I'm super excited to work on this game again. Like I had like work of 1 year of not working on this basically, because I was like, well, production issues for one, and then like wondering like yeah, how can I even like get visibility when I have like no social media platform or anything. I guess like, well, ultimately all you can do is make the game like really good. Which I'm trying. I can definitely make this good, like with this bicycle thing, and then like the quest gameplay will also have like some neat gameplay that I haven't revealed yet, which will hopefully make it more fun. And like, well, not that the old one didn't work, like I'm pretty happy with how solving quests works in this game. But it could be better. And I do have ideas, so it will be better. But yeah, it will be a long time until this is like playable, but it's really fun to work on this. Yeah, I hope they will like, well, let's say that this game is like pretty like research intensive. Like I have I'm not sure like how much of those are ported. It's kind of hard to tell from the mind map itself. But like, let me show. Like there is like research tab, and then like all those have like stuff, and then yeah, it has a ton of research done, because it is a historical setting and I want to get it right. And also like it's a really difficult topic. Like historical is hard if you want to do something that is from like normal people's perspective, because a lot of normal people things have been like completely lost in history. Like it's really hard to find them. And like what is told like in history books and stuff and in the internet is mainly the perspective of like rich and famous people. Also, this game is about women, and well, women have historically also been largely forgotten in terms of achievements and stuff. But yeah, it is a lot of fun too. It is a lot of fun. Like I can, like actually when people are talking about history like in real life and stuff, like I can actually chime in and talk about things because I know them. So kinda rare though, because usually people talk about like TV or stuff like that, which I have no idea about. TV or movies or stuff. Well, not that I have been anywhere anyway, because I have been working like 12 hours a day. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun, and the game will surely be great ultimately. Also, like in unrelated notes like I've also been voice acting the 3D visual novel. It will be there, like one of the characters is at 85% of the first draft and the other character is 95%, so it is progress there too, but it's slow. That's how it is. I wish I could voice act like all of my games, but it's not going to happen. At least not in this case. Like I don't remember how much content I had, but must have been like well over 10k already. Oh, the thunderstorm is probably doing things again. If that is thunderstorm, it sounds kind of weird. Sounds very rhythmical for thunderstorm as well. No, while the stream is still alive, like though. Oh, I guess. Well, thank you for watching. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and it was a struggle, but sometimes it is like that. But it was also worked out somehow. Anyway, I'll be off to code more, I guess. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you probably next week. Well, I guess like next week on Saturday, I won't be able to stream most likely, but maybe Friday. Anyway, see you. Bye bye.